Mildly inconveniencing wedding guest who wants to fuck my fiancé. This is petty and stupid. I would have liked to think I'm a bigger person than this, but it seems it's not the case. Guess I'm in the right place to share my little confession. I am marrying my fiancé this week. He's the most wonderful and amazing person in the universe, but he's also extremely oblivious, socially awkward, probably on the autism spectrum. Boy just cannot pick a hint. He works with a relatively small group of people, and they get along great. They usually go for after-office drinks one Friday a month. Since we moved across the country a couple years ago, we haven't made a lot of new friends, so basically these coworkers are currently my fiancé's closest group of friends. There's one girl in this group, let's call her Daisy, late 30s, who has an evident massive crush on my fiancé. I must say, I don't blame her. My fiancé is in tech and makes good money. Wicked smart, tall, hot, nice, funny, interesting, and sweet. She has great taste in men. I've been part of a few of their get-togethers, and this woman acts like a teen girl with him. She giggles and literally twirls her hair. Whenever she laughs, she puts her hand on his arm, once even his knee. Always tries to sit right next to him, etc. When I pointed it out, he said he hadn't realized, then made a face like, gross, and said, I'll make sure to sit away from her. Before anyone does the Reddit thing, no, he's not cheating on me, or into her, or secretly encouraging it. We both work from home. We spend all day together. Every day. I have full access to his phone, accounts, am friends with some of the other people who join those monthly after-office drinks they've never met without several other people joining, etc. My fiancé is also extremely loyal. He doesn't do the typical things of following random women on IG. He's always talking about me. He's not a fuckboy. He doesn't like attention, doesn't like strangers touching him. I actually saw him lean away when she sat next to him, and straight up jerk away when she touched his knee. Additionally, he adores me. I even feel silly having to justify his loyalty, but I know how Reddit is. This man bakes me cookies and brushes my hair when I'm sad. He's a saint. Anyways, our wedding is very soon. It'll be a small, intimate thing, only 35 people or so. We have a few gluten-intolerant guests, including Daisy, so we're doing cake for everyone and special gluten-free cupcakes for these guests. We found a very nice boutique bakery that makes super tasty and safe gluten-free cupcakes. Literally the best in the province, one of my gluten-intolerant friends said. One of our guests has proper celiacs, and she needs it to be like one molecule and I end up in the hospital levels of safe, so we're getting all cupcakes for our gluten-free guests there. This place, however, only has 2 cupcake flavors, chocolate or caramel. We asked each guest which flavor they prefer, and they all said chocolate, except for Daisy, who asked for caramel. She doesn't like chocolate and never eats it. I know she's not allergic, intolerant. I checked and got a list of all her allergies when we confirmed her meal for our joint bachelor-bachelorette party. I was about to place the order when I received a text. Long story short, I found out that Daisy was planning on wearing white to the wedding, and her plus one friend, another girl, was going to wear beige. Of course, I went to tell my fiancé, and he said, what a fucking asshat, and nipped that in the bud immediately. He straight up told them it was super rude, and that if they showed up wearing white, beige, cream, tuck ivory, bone, super, light pastels, very light gray, any other overly complicated way of saying white, they would not be let in. Daisy complained that it was just a white blouse, I'll wear peach pants, and he told her, no white at all, of any shade anywhere. You're being rude to even consider it. The dress code is wear whatever you want except white. You can show up in flip-flops if you want. Why would you want to wear the one thing that's not allowed? She pouted, said her plus one was sad because she only looks good in light beige, but all right. He considered uninviting her, but I told him not to do it, or it could cause drama with the rest of the friend group. That will make sure the guard at the gate won't let her in if she's wearing anything too light, and my friends all volunteered to shower her in red wine if she dares. I'm also overall a very chill person. If she actually showed up wearing white, I'd laugh my ass off. She'd be shaming herself in public. Anyways, I went back to placing the cupcake order and just asked for all chocolate cupcakes. I guess it just slipped my mind to order a caramel one. Oops. Well, who doesn't love chocolate anyway?